Adam, what happened? What happened to your trip?
Brooke took Jamie to Pigeon Hollow. Why don't you get some rest?
Why? Do I look tired?
I can't see what you look like.
Oh, you know who asked you?
Geyser Corp took a flyer.
Yeah, well, good riddance.
Uh-huh. I put you in charge of damage control.
How dare they dictate programming decisions? They're more trouble than they're worth.
They're worth about $500 million, and they sponsor the 6 o'clock news.
Not anymore. South Star stepped in.
Really? How'd the meeting with WXPA go?
Fine.
You canceled it, Liza.
Oh, that meeting.
Yeah, that one. You ducked out.
Iris rescheduled for me.
Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Please. Let me meditate or something.
Your mantra is malfunctioning. You look like hell. What's wrong with you? Liza, you need some downtime. When the station was under fire, you were unflappable, and now we're on cruise control and you're slumped.
Well, I should have taken some time off, but I didn't. It just didn't seem like the right time. I like winter, Adam. Bundle up, cooking by the hearth.
You sound like the Waltons.
I keep myself very good company.
Really? You know, family is not a four-letter word.
I do very well without, don't you?
Well, Stuart is my best friend. I cherish Haley.
And Skye?
Missed opportunity. As a parent, I'm a late bloomer.
So it's still an open wound?
What makes you an authority on this?
You just seemed upset when you saw me screening Scott's home video.
Well, I suspected something devious, like Adam Chandler. This is your life.
Regrets came up, but you weren't specific.
Need I be?
I just wish that my mother felt some sort of regret or remorse instead of laying everything on my doorstep.
Well, stay out of range. That's my advice. Distance, obviously, was good for you two.
Pine Valley's my home, Adam. It's hard to get out of the system. And Skye, does she still keep in contact with anyone?
I wouldn't know. If you want Skye Chandler's friends and enemies list, you're going to have to track her down to New York.
A touchy subject.
No. I could go on talking about Skye all day long. Her wit, her charm, her imagination. Only with someone who's genuinely interested.
I thought you might want to open up to me.
It's a no-brainer, Liza. Tad found Skye irresistible.
I didn't ask about Tad.
I know you think you and your mother spoiled Tad for every other woman until the virtuous Dixie came along, but Marion knows better.
I already got an earful. I don't need to know about Tad and Skye. Thanks, just the same.
Get her to take some R&R, will you? I'll return these. I have a meeting with a couple of station reps from L.A.
What the hell was that all about?
What?
Come on, go toe-to-toe with Adam Chandler. Pine Valley's own Simon Legree, and he orders you on a sabbatical. I could have sworn I just heard him order you to a jacuzzi.
Yeah, you know, I really feel like I'm walking on eggshells. There's a lot of Pine Valley history, you know, that went on without me being here. I don't want to offend anyone.
Well, Liza, I'm not sure I'm your best resource. I mean, I've had my fair share of lost years, too, you know.
Yeah, well, when Adam viewed Scott's home videotape, he flipped.
Yeah, he probably thought you were going to put it on the air.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's always looking after the family name.
Especially Skye.
Yeah. His history with Skye was fairly rocky.
The only time I've seen my mother being able to get to Adam was when she mentioned his estrangement with Skye.
Oh. Well, those who live in glass houses. When was this little champion rematch, huh?
A couple of weeks ago at Valley Inn, I was mortified again.
Where Adam is concerned, the less said about Skye, the better.
You have strong feelings?
No, I wish Skye the best, wherever she is.
Were you two involved?
Briefly. Is there anything else?
No. It's just a station manager. I manage personalities. If this is a sore spot between you and Adam.
It is.
Well, then, I made a mistake in screening the tape.
No harm done. Live and learn.
Do you mind my asking what happened with Skye?
No, we had a fling. Extramarital.
She was married?
No, I was. To Hillary.
And that's what broke up your marriage?
Yeah. These things happen.
And Adam's problem is what?
Well, it was rather messy. I blame Skye, and the fact is I was the one that was out of line. It's amazing, you know, when I think of everything I've accomplished with both Hillary and Dixie, you know. That's probably a pretty good definition of a fool. Man that keeps doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Sometimes I wonder about Skye, you know, where she is, what she's doing. She's a lot like her father. Very driven. I'm sure she's ruling her little corner of the world, wherever that is.
Well, I didn't mean to meddle.
Yes, she did. What you call it? Personality management? A good one, Liza.
Night.
Hey. Faux pas aren't fatal. And you're a pro.
I'm sensitive.
Too sensitive. Maybe you should think about that vacation.
Something to think about.
The past is the past. Adam may bark, but he's not going to bite.
What about you?
I let it eat me alive. Just like you. Now go home.
I will. Soon.
You're gonna take on this creep. Alone.
After I rest a little.
You can barely stand up.
I got here, didn't I? Away from where I was held. I'm stronger than I look.
You want to take this guy on alone, right? This guy that hurt you bad. You're gonna take him on alone in your condition? What, are you nuts? Now listen to me. If you don't want me to help you, you're gonna call the cops. I know a DA there. He's a friend of mine. He'll treat you fairly, but you are not leaving until you make some calls.
If anyone else gets involved, he'll find me. And if he finds me, he'll kill me.
Wait a minute, where are you?
Where's Tony? I think she escaped when I went and I dumped Janet's body. Why didn't you tell me, Christopher? I was going to. It's just that I went out to find her myself, and you got here and found it all out before I had an opportunity. I made an error. I shut my eyes. I let my guard, and she got away. But I will go get her, and I'll go get her right now.
No, stay where you are. You're not going anywhere.